I'm going to be using the Art Philosophy cartridge that's exclusive to Close to My Heart. And it's a wonderful package. If you'd like to order it, you can find out more information on my blog, or you can go to my website at myscrappyideas.myctmh.com. And I just wanted to show you a little bit of what you get in the package. This is the cartridge. It has over 700 shapes. It includes a font, just tons of images, from tags to the borders to doilies, dimensional flowers, and other 3D objects, boxes. This cartridge has everything. I'm often asked if there was one cartridge to start with, what would it be? Hands down, it is this cartridge. There is something for everyone on this. And I have literally used it for the last month since I got it, and I think I've only used one or two other cartridges since then. And I still have just tons of ideas. But you get the cartridge, and you get 3 packages of Close to My Heart dimensionals, and the images on the cartridge match up with these. Then you're also going to get 3 stamp sets. And this one, if you check on my blog, I've used this one several times. This is actually one that we could have used today. That would have been cute. I have a card with this one. Used the tree several times. This is another one. This is the 3rd set that comes in the Close to My Heart Art Philosophy package. And it just has some great tag shapes with sentiments and things that would be great for layouts for cards. This one is a great little ticket shape, and every one of these can be cut on the Cricut and then stamped. And the one that we're going to be using today, this is not part of the package, but one of the nice thing about the stamps from Close to My Heart is next to the stamp, if you can see here, they print right on the packaging what size that you need to cut the image. So anytime on your stamps, when you have a dimension out here, it's letting you know that there is a shape on the cartridge that will cut with it. And when you're looking in the idea book, if you see any image with a red line around it, then that's indicating that it matches up to the Cricut cartridge. This stamp set is the December 25th stamp set. You can also find it on the blog. Okay, so let's get busy cutting our pieces for this card today. This is the handbook with the Art Philosophy, and I'll just kind of quickly go through some of it just to show you. As you can see, there are so many great shapes. Like I said, the font, all of the images, tags, there's cards, envelopes. There's not an empty spot on this handbook. This ornament here actually has dimensionals that fit it. More top notes. Okay, and so here we are, and this is the shape that we're going to cut today. And like I said, on the December 25th stamp set, this is the image that we're going to be working with, and it tells me that I need it at 1 3/4 inches. So I'm going to scroll down to 1 3/4, and it is this shape right here called Shape 2. So we're going to cut it, and the new handbooks, if you don't have any new handbooks, they've added a great feature too, where it actually shows you the overlay, and it has a red dot indicating exactly what button you're going to push. Because before, I know, I have numbered my pages so that you could sit and know, and you'd have to count off. Well, now you don't even have to count off. Just get that right there. Okay, so we want Shape 2, 1 3/4. And we're just going to cut that shape. Okay, then we're actually going to cut this top piece here because we're going to stamp it in a different color. And so it's the decorative layer feature key. So we'll push it, same button, and cut. And then we'll be right back. So the next shape that we want is this rectangle 8 right down here. So we know that it's on this bottom row. And I want it at 2 1/4 inches. And that's going to finish all of our cuts on the Cricut. Next we'll be ready to stamp. So now we're ready to stamp and start assembling our card. And I just have a red card that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I have a piece of olive cardstock that's 3 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then these are our 3 shapes that we cut on the Cricut from the Art Philosophy cartridge. So remember, we're going to do this image right here. Each Close to My Heart stamp set comes with this foam sheet that you put underneath your image when you're going to stamp, and that helps make it a very clear image when you're done. We're just going to line this up, and like I said, with the clear stamps you can see right through it. And then just press, and it will actually stick to it. You just kind of peel off, and there you go. And Close to My Heart has stamp scrubber and spray. You always want to make sure that you take care of your stamps by cleaning them, so just give them a mist. And Close to My Heart scrubber, this side is raised up. I don't know if you can see that since it's all black, but it's raised up, so no matter how big your block is, you can scrub it. And then you're going to use the other side that's inside to dry it off. Next, I want to take this piece that we cut, and it's going to be layered. Now you could put this on the card just the way it is, leave it all green. Even on a green background it would be cute. Or if you change your colors up and put the red and the smaller, you'd have lots of choices, but I decided I wanted to do this piece separate and pop it up. We're just going to ink this up really well with Hollyhock, or you could use cranberry or the holiday red. Any bright red would be really pretty. Okay, and since it's going to be going off of the paper here, I'm going to use my desk pad to stamp on instead of the foam sheet. I don't want to ink up my foam sheet. Okay, so we're going to take some red ribbon, just put towards the bottom, fold it to the back, and just use some Scotch tape to adhere it. Then you want to put adhesive along the back. And I'm going to adhere it just a little bit more than probably 1/4 inch down from the top, and leave a bigger border at the bottom. You could center it or whatever way you like it. Okay, and then we're going to put adhesive on the back of the large white top note. Okay, so we've got our adhesive on, and I'm just going to, let's see, I think I want it to go over the ribbon just a little bit. And I have adhesive on this shape, and I am just going to center it up and adhere it. And then I'm going to take another small piece of ribbon and just slip through here and tie a knot. And trim up the ends. Okay. And that finishes our card. Just a quick, simple little card. I'll probably put a little glue dot on that ribbon and kind of get that where it'll stay down below that. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you check out my blog. And if you are interested in any Close to My Heart products and you don't have a consultant, I'd love to be your consultant. So please stop by my website at myscrappyideas.myctmh.com. Thanks and have a great day.